Both have to die. Shear some more sheep. Have plenty of wool, but I don't think it's enough for a project we have at hand right now. So the more the merrier. Check what my viewing distance is. So options, video settings, it's 14, it's fine. Hello, welcome to the stream. Stream elements just joining. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for doing your job. It always takes you a while, but thank you for doing your job. Shear all these little sheepy. Naked sheep everywhere. Naked sheep everywhere. All the sheepies. Ooh. I think it's time to harvest that too. Not going to be using that today, but it takes so much time to grow that I really need to keep on harvesting it. Let's kill these sheepy that are outside using the bow because it has flame and cooks the food. And cooked food is always better. Always cook your food, unless it's sushi. If you're eating sushi, don't cook your food. Kill this one too. Bye, sheepy. And harvest this thing. Here comes the water flows. This is just a temporary farm. I will eventually make a decent one. But for now, we are going to need a bunch of netherwork blocks to make some custom mushrooms. So that's why I'm harvesting this so much and crafting all the blocks. Come on! This is so slow. I hate soul sand. Can I turn it off? There it goes. Just replant this really quick. Take all of this from the hotbar. Place the wort instead. Let's start planting. It's going to take me a while till I get all the materials I need to finish the fantasy islands. But today I'm hoping to finish the base of the islands and plan where the buildings are going to go. And after that, it's time to get on building. I also need to AFK a bunch in the skeleton farm. I'm going to need a crap ton of bone blocks. Minecraft's such a cool and relaxed game. Like, depending on the way you play it, if you're going for PvP competitive stuff, it's not as relaxed. Hello, Pesman. Welcome to the stream. But Minecraft is such a relaxed game for me. just grinding and building, and everything on it is amazing. I love this game. So what are you up to, Pazman? Strip left. One more layer and we're done here. You're back from work? You work on Sundays. I used to work on Sundays too. Now I'm kinda unemployed. I'm a stay-at-home dad at the moment. That's why I have so much time to be on Discord and make videos and play Minecraft. But I used to work in restaurants, and in restaurants you are always working when the other people are having fun. So working nights and working weekends and all of that. Let's put this over there because that's an important shulker. I'm going to try and finish the islands today. I'm going to need this too. Let's bring these two shulkers with us. These guys are always coming out of the pen, and I'm tired of putting them in, so I'll just let them grow. I don't really care. So let's try to finish this. Have a few more islands to do before it's time to start really planning the builds and all that jazz. So it's the grey one that has the wool? Yeah. Let's finish covering all this with this beautiful green. Eventually I will have to take some of it out, but for now I'm just going to cover it all to stop spawning so I can work here in peace. Let's put this one to stew. Did I make the bottom? No, I didn't. Yeah, I was watching some tutorials on DaVinci Resolve. I'm not too happy with that software. Like it does everything I need it to do, but I don't know. I guess I'm too used to use the Sony Vegas, and it's just not the same. Sony Vegas is so good. But it died on me. I can't even launch it. It just keeps crashing. There's no way I can work with that, which is a shame. I probably just have to get used to DaVinci Resolve, but there's a couple of things in the program that the program does by default that I really don't like. Like if you drag a image file over another image file instead of blending them in, it just gets the one below, and that's terrible. In Sony Vegas, it makes the transition with fade by default. Makes everything so much easier. Because you want your files to overlap for half a second or something like that when you are making a transition. You don't want it to be cut. So let's sleep. Sleepy. I think I'm getting a cold too. I think it's this winter sun. It's messing me up. Let's look the path. I'm going to start by placing the wall all around first. Call this away all around. I also want to eventually take down all the call lily pads, right? Yeah, all the lily pads all around the lake. Clean that up. You are thinking of streaming today? Why don't you do it? I'm not going to be streaming for I don't know, maybe 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, just because baby's at home and she will probably come here and make noise, and so I might have to cut the stream short. Just decided to do it for now because I really wanted to build and make some stuff in here. But now you want to play some Factorio. Factorio is cool. I never played it myself, but I've seen some Let's Plays of it. It's very cool. Just some stuff that Minecraft should have to. Let's do this from above so I don't have to be swimming. Block here. Well, I don't really understand the Factorio game because I never played it, but all the automation and stuff seems really cool. Yeah, of course I'll watch your stream. I might just lurk, but if you stream, I want to be there. We have to support each other, right? Besides, I have 2 monitors and I have editing to do, so I can do both things at once. Maybe watching you, I'm going to learn how to play it, and maybe I download the game and play it myself. I'm saying this, but I don't really have the time to play other games. Minecraft takes so long to do anything. Like I streamed on this for 8 hours. Okay, it's a large area, but that's been like 6 hours, 7 hours at least, and I'm not even halfway there. So many blocks to play, but the end result's going to look awesome. Some dirt, I want to fill that in. Just because. I love the color of the green wall, and they made the color update. I was kind of skeptical because they made all the colors stronger, but now that I'm used to it, there are some colors that I really love, and the green is my favorite. Like these tones of green all together, they look great. I trust that Mojang know what they are doing. might not look so most of the time, but since Mojang was bought by Microsoft, they always deliver. So that is cool. I trust them. Like this new update, I'm not so sure about the features they are adding. It doesn't seem like the best update, but it's always new content, and they will probably change some stuff before they are ready to launch it. So 1.14 was amazing. When 14 was really amazing. It was I think my favorite update so far. Like just adding the fish and all that jazz. It gives so much life to the game. It really makes it come alive. It really needed that. And I think they are trying to make the same in all biomes. Like adding the foxes and the bushes and everything they are adding. I think it's a step on the right direction. And the pandas. Let's not forget about the pandas. I know people wanted more and people rather have new mechanics in the game. But I like the parrots and bats and all those little animals that do nothing. But they add so much life to the game. At least that's my 5 cents on it. Yeah, that's true. There's no other game that gives us so many updates for free. Like they have been updating. They have been updating this game for so many years. If they will do with Java what they did with Windows 10 Edition, what the shop. You mean the shop? The paid content. It's going to be hard to. Yeah, it's going to be hard to do that in Java. You can use your own skins, can't you? You cannot, or you have to pay and download them. Yeah, that sucks. If you have to pay for content, kinda sucks. I can understand why they do it, because they have a large team working on the game, and the game doesn't sell so much anymore. I think it's always going to be free to download skins and stuff in Java. Because PC is easy to crack. Someone will eventually make a crack or an add-on to the game, so you can continue to do it. And the community would get so mad, so angry if they did that. It would be insane, and I think they don't want that backlash. I'm pretty sure they don't. So let's see now the path. Path is going to go from here. Let's see, diagonal bridge to there. Yeah, I hope so too. Going to be a diagonal bridge from here to there. So the path. Okay, from here. Minimize it a bit so it's not so straight. again. Make it come a bit to this side. Now to here. Just over there. That's the thread. Let's make a little whoosh to the side. That seems kind of right. Take a little nap. Sleepy. Yeah, I think these days the largest community is on the Bedrock edition, but people who make videos on YouTube, and believe me, that sells the game, and they need to sell it. So it's good at advertising. Most of the people on the big servers and stuff, they are all for Java, so they can't break up with that community. They simply can't. Your single player world, I love that mansion. Well, single player, that is multiplayer, right? The mansion. The thing I like the most is the mansion. The mansion is amazing. And the way you guys are working on the train. Instead of working with the train, you are kind of doing your own thing and doing your own terrain, and I love that. It takes a long time to grow a world like that. And I can see that you guys really like the world, and you are willing to invest time on it, and that's great. You can see when things are built with passion, and not just thrown together. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have you ever seen the Bowtie series? Well, it's not a series. It's streaming from a server with a couple of threads. Some of them are from our community too. Oscar's in there, and Radioactive Bear is in there too. Baby, just came here. They all work together in a. Sorry, now I'm playing with baby on my lap. Say hello. Hello. They. Mamãe. Eu dizer a mamãe. Olá, mamãe. Sorry. They all play together. Like they don't have a base for each. They all live at spawn, and they share all everything. There is community stuff. There's no personal stuff on that server, which is an amazing concept. Because if you are playing a multiplayer, you want community stuff, you know. You want to people to play together. If you are going to a server to do your own thing alone, you might as well play single player. I've been in a few servers, and most of the servers people do just that. Like they go into the world, and problem with your server is that it was a bigger server, so there is some builds on map. There is a big part of the map already generated, so that's the only thing you don't need. Yeah, but you guys can reset it at any time, right? Or you guys can work with that too. I think it's not right here. You guys can also work with that and like adapt the builds that already are there. Think of them as the village in in the vanilla game. If I'm sure this is family content, yes, I'm sure this is family content. My 2-year-old daughter was just in my lap just a couple of minutes ago. This is completely family friendly. No foul language at all. And welcome to the stream, Shatter. Yeah, you can treat the builds as an ancient civilization, like someone was already there, and if they don't play anymore on the server, you can adapt it if you want to. No, this is my first stream from this world. I have a single player series on YouTube, and recently I started streaming. I streamed some Skyrim. Skyrim is not friendly at all. But then I decided to start streaming from this world, and I'll do just a flyby so you guys can see what the world looks like. Right now I'm working on expanding the fantasy islands. Right here have some towers, big mushrooms, giant frogs, butterfly. I have a fantasy castle also over here. This is Spawn Town, where the world starts and where the main farms are, and the main storage for the world. I have a bit of everything in here, and then I have unfinished projects like this tree. If I have some chat comments, no, I haven't set up the comments yet. I have to set that up, but I'm still learning how to do stuff. So I haven't set that up yet. I'm going to. Here I have some temporary farms, and a bit further away I have my biggest and best project, which is the project I'm basing my single player series on. It's the Scarif project from the Rogue One movie, Star Wars, and I'm building kind of a mock of that in this world. Also has some farms hidden in the ground, the big Citadel tower in here. Citadel tower. This goes all the way from bedrock until the building height. It's pretty cool. I have a AT-ACT in there, or better yet, I have 2 AT-ACTs there. There's also a bit of a spoiler for my single player series, because this was the last thing I worked on, and I still haven't posted the video. I haven't finished recording it yet. Yeah, this is my little world, where I've been working here for a few years now. Oh, big leg spike, what's up? I think I've been working on this world for 5 years now. So Minecraft takes a lot of time to get stuff done, so slowly it's getting there. It's starting to look amazing. It's cool, thank you. Building on this world is a passion for me. Like, I see the old world as a single project. I just keep adding to it. I have more ideas than time to play here, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Like, I have almost every farm in this world. There's a couple of farms I still need. But I got to the point in the world where I can build just for fun instead of grinding materials all the time. Everything I can produce AFK, I produce AFK. And I have, like, I'm kind of a hoarder. I save everything. I have a huge storage. And like I have tons of dirt, but I'm going to save the dirt I take from here, just in case I need it someday, if I decided to make some huge project that I need it. So I don't have to grind as much. We have the road here. I don't like how this goes to the side and then straight, but that's going to change. So I'm going to make another path going this way. So let's see how that's going to work. Scarif is my favorite part of this world. I was watching a guy that makes Lego mocks for conventions and stuff like that, and he makes huge stuff in Lego. He works mainly with Star Wars stuff, and as a good Minecrafter, I always think I could make that in Minecraft. So I decided to just work on it, and I'm very, very glad I did. Because that's by far my favorite part of this world. When I say I have all the farms, this volcano here is a farm. It's my guardian farm. The boat, there's a boat over there. It's not loaded right now. So let me fly. I want to show that. Come on, load. This boat is actually a witch farm. I have a room with a collection system underneath that I like a lot too. You saw the witches just falling down. Still have to light some caves around, so it's not working at 100% capacity. I have this huge room all built in a completely different scale. But I still want to have more furniture to it. And I want to make like a bookshelf over there, and I want to turn this room into a parkour game, like next to the wall, a bit of a parkour game, so you can see the room from other angles. Because from the floor, it doesn't look as cool. There's also this big chest is actually a spider spawner. If I open this, I can go inside. That's the storage for the witch farm. And here is a spider spawner. Yeah, I don't like much this room. I have to work on it. There's so much I want to change and do different in this world. It's all carpeted out because this is a slime chunk. I didn't want it, slimes everywhere. Let's just grab a minecart from here. This is other thing I have in my world is everywhere I have a bunch of tunnels in the ground. This is, I think, level 7 or 8. Yeah, 8. This is diamond level. And I have my tunnels at diamond level. This goes to the storage, this goes to the fantasy islands we are working on, this goes to the guardian farm. I could take it to the guardian farm, so you can see that too. The guardian farm, I decided to take down all the storage I have there. That's going to be the next thing once I finish the fantasy islands. Going to work over here because I made these tunnels after, and now they just lead to the ugly redstone. So I'm going to move the storage, this storage here. I want to move it over here and make this a big room, like a hub for the underground rail system. And this is my guardian farm. The guardians spawn like crazy in here. I have all this cool pixel art that I copied from a website. None of this is my design. I just chose them and I grouped them together. The Crash Bandicoot, the Stormtrooper, this from Skyrim, Portal. That's pretty cool. And again, completely AFKable. Nothing can spawn in here, so I can just stay here and wait for those guys to spawn. The raids in here are incredible, just crazy. I love staying here and watching this. Pretty cool. Open this up. I need this minecart. This goes to the Wasabi Castle. Wasabi Castle used to be a sheep farm. Yeah, go to sleep, man. Real life always comes first. You always have time to watch me stream or stream yourself. If you're streaming later, if I see it in the self promotions on Logic's Discord, I'll join you. I'll keep you company for a while. Thanks for watching. So this here is the Wasabi Castle. Little storage over here. Here's also storage because this used to be a AFK farm, but I had to kill all the sheep in it because they were just causing too much lag, and the farm didn't work anymore. It broke in one of the updates, so I just killed all the sheep that were in it. And over here I have a 3D painting over the throne. Quite cool.
Tell me what to do.
And this stands in the middle of the dark forest. Like all the forest is unspawnable too. And here is the castle, Wasabi Castle. I call it Wasabi Castle because I used to have a lime sheep on the throne called Wasabi. So I started calling this to Wasabi Castle. I like it.
First a confession. With you, I feel a connection.
I like it a lot. And what we are working on is expanding these elements. I want them to go around and go there where we have that staircase going up. I have a quarry behind the wall there. So I want to fill this up also with some more animals, birds and bumblebees, ladybugs, all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to challenge myself and do more organic stuff. So that's what I'm working on right now. I also somewhere, I think it's going to be maybe over here, I'm going to build another tower or some kind of building that's going to connect directly to the volcano and the Guardian Farm. The Guardian Farm is under that volcano, so I don't have to go to the palace and I can go just straight from here. I have tons and tons of plans for this wall. It will be pretty cool. It's all a work in progress. Things take time, and Rome wasn't built in a day. I don't have as much time to play as I wanted, so there's that too. Let's fill this with the puzzle. This is some Dutch, I think it is.
Whatever you say goes. Nobody needs to know.
This is okay. I'm going to place some jack-o'-lanterns because I want the place to be well lit. I'm going to pick up another shovel soon. I'll just go to the storage. I'm going to craft it. I don't want it to be enchanted. Yeah, this just broke. Let's go to the spawn town. Craft a new one.
Mouth shut, eyes wide, baby, I'm yours.
This is the entrance to my main storage. My huge main storage. I like a lot. I call this the monument to Minecraft. And I think it's quite suitable for the entrance. Everything in the world, all the places I have scattered around the world, they all connect to this central corridor with the rail tracks. And this is the main storage. Pretty cool, pretty big, and it looks nice too. Plenty of diamonds, and I bet I have some sticks already crafted too. I do. Let's make a brand new shovel. Diamond shovel. Here it is. Grab a minecart. I also need to automate this because the minecarts come from there. They are storage minecarts. They go through here and get unloaded, and then they break and come over here. And if they are minecarts with people, they go through that one, and they also end up here. And I want to change, like this storage here has to go to this wall with the dispenser, so I can just click a button instead of taking minecart of the chest and placing it down. I want to automate it. It's nighttime already. I don't have a bed with me. I'll just fly there really quick and hope things don't spawn. I think they're spawning already. Hello, baby. Hello, Botai. If I did just start, I started. Oh, sorry. Baby's asking for attention. Fish. I started just a little bit ago, like 45 minutes ago. Yeah, bye-bye. Today we are featuring the baby on the stream. She's keeping me company here. She's quite cool. Mm-hmm. There's a little panda. She wants to watch the pandas on YouTube. Agora não pode ser. Olha, vai ver os pandas com a mamã. Yeah, yesterday I was showing her the pandas on YouTube, videos of cute pandas and stuff like that. And now she wanted for me to stop streaming to watch the pandas. As she should, right? If you want something, you have to ask. Yeah, if it was a 114, I could show her the pandas, yeah. I already showed her the pandas in Minecraft. Since she was very little, she has a big passion for pandas. She has a ton of toys that are pandas, and some of them really annoying. There's one that talks when the light changes, and when it's dark, it goes to sleep, but it snores. Even when the toy is sleeping, it's annoying. I'm always praying for the batteries to go down, so we have a couple of days of silence. Oh, just fell on a hole. But she loves when I'm playing Minecraft. I'm always showing her the dogs and the parrots and all the animals, and she loves it. She's going to be a Minecraft player for sure. The oldest one already is, so this one has to be too. That's the thing about Minecraft. It's the only game I think where people of every age play together, like without conflict, without making a mess of the game. It's pretty cool. You gotta love this game. Another one there. I think I'm liking this more than I should. I don't really care. I'd rather more lit than less. I also gotta change the playlist. I'm getting sick of this music. I have like 4 hours of music in the playlist, but I have to add more. And also take some musics out. Don't get me wrong, I like the music, but I've been listening to it 4 days in a row. And starting to be a bit too much. All the pumpkins, all the jacks. And do I have more? I don't think I have more over there. I might have to go craft some more. I don't think I have them here either. Nope. Nope. I'll have to go to Scarif. Just checking if I had any torches there. Yeah, you have to make a playlist too. Well, my songs are the songs I have on the playlist are all from YouTube. But there's so much more. I can take them from here. I should just take this with me, I think. I'm going to take the pumpkins with me. I have to search for more of the musics I like instead of well, I like these musics, but it's not my music. Just flying here and oh, bunch of pumpkins. Just one stack, and I wanted more. I'm going to take some coal with me too. And stamp everything that I don't need. This shulker, all of this, and the string too, and the spider eye. I'm going to put it over here. Ooh, I have sticks. Make some more torches. Craft the jacks. And some more jacks. And in this box I'm going to put the coal and the torches. I'm going to leave let's fill that stack. The stack, yeah. And I'm going to leave this here. Right. Is there anything I need from here? I don't think so. Put that over there. Yeah, this is coarse dirt and grass. I'm sure I will forget something. I'm pretty sure I will forget something. Rockets. I have rockets in here, right? I do. I have arrows. I think we're set. Oh, the coal. I wanted to drop the coal. Cool. Fly back. I'm having a ton of fun working on this project. And since I already made 3 videos on those islands, it was going to be one thing that I was going to do, but I will never put it on video. Or maybe I would. I don't know, but probably not. And I might make 1 or 2 streams in the future in creative, trying to design some birds and ladybugs and stuff like that to put on here. That was a miss. It's a miss. I guess they never miss, I'm a cool guy, I know all the memes. Like the young peeps. If YouTube doesn't work for me, I'm going to start and make TikTok videos also. I'm going to start to dress like anime characters and start singing them songs. Because that sells. Also, but I exported my VODs to YouTube from the last 3 days, the Minecraft VODs. and the quality got so low, man. Really, really low. I was expecting it to keep the quality. I was expecting it to keep the quality on the VODs, but the quality is terrible. Like, put the videos at, like the audio quality is, I don't know, it's bad. It's really bad. No, I used directly the Twitch thing. I just clicked on export and I exported it. I was expecting it to export with the same quality that the VODs are on Twitch, right? I might try and download them and upload them. And see if that goes any better. If it doesn't, I'm going to start using the restream. The thing with the restream is that I don't know if my computer can handle to streams at once. I have to test it. I also spent the morning learning how to use the DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty cool, pretty complex program, but I miss Sony Vegas. If I know there's a guy that steals pumpkins, you know. Be careful on the server because there's a guy that steals all the pumpkins. And hello, Oscar. Twitch might degrade the quality since it's a competitor. Yeah, it degrades the quality a lot. Stream to the restream server and then they rebroadcast it. Oh, that's cool then. Going to try and set that up. When I finish the stream, I'm going to take a look at it. More green wool and some more green wool. Hello, Nandy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking it out because with the quality they uploaded it to YouTube. I'm not going to keep the VODs. Well, I kept them and I put them on a playlist, but I don't know if I want to just delete them. They are there and they are public if you want to take a look. They are on my channel. I made a playlist with the VODs from the last 3 days. Hey baby, how you doing? Friends reference check. This is a lot. That would be a very awkward situation. Yeah, it would. Isn't autocorrect the best thing ever? I believe it is. It's the best. It was, yeah, for you it was last night. It was this morning. This morning a bunch of people came in after you uploaded the video. Great video, by the way. I don't know how the guy does. Other you hadn't seen anyone other than Deadly MC a couple of hours before Deadly MC. Yeah, he said he didn't have the time to make a decent video this week. You saw my comment there. Yeah, I try to comment in every video I see. Not that I always do, but I try to. Yeah, there's 5 or 6 new names. Yeah. At least 3 of those I was already with Discord on. I got on around 10:30 in the morning for me, and it's now 4 in the afternoon. Hello, Logic. Was just talking about you. I was saying I don't know how you do it. You say you don't have time to make a proper video, and then you do what you do. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil the video, but not at all. It's for you to watch. But I can just tell you the amount of progress for someone that doesn't have the time. It's incredible, incredible. I don't know how you do it, Logic. I really don't. It just happened. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I know it was more of a random episode, but you did at 10 on that episode. And one thing you said is completely true. One thing you said is completely true. If you start leaving some odds and ends behind, it gets to a point that it's too much and it's discouraging. Like you then will have a completely worked thing, like all the farms working and stuff, but it will discourage you to start decorating and to do the other stuff. I didn't spoil anything, did I? You kinda did. You over it. You talked a bit about it. Just one sentence about it. Yeah, I don't think I said anything spoilery. Think that you did stuff is not a spoiler, is it? about leaving stuff unfinished. Everyone has stuff unfinished in every world, and I didn't say what, and I didn't say what logic worked on, so there's no spoiler there. Besides, logic starts the episode by saying what is going to do, so that's a spoiler right there. First 5 minutes of the episode. Mention names. I don't think you mentioned any names besides the Hall of Fame. I'm still working on building the fantasy islands. Like I have those fantasy islands over there. Let's fly there so you can see. Oh, I can't fly. I have these fantasy islands here, and I decided to expand this biome to this side to connect to that area over there. So I want to fill all this with the fantasy islands, more animals, more stuff, and eventually build something over here. There's 2 more big islands over here, one here and one over there, and I want to connect to build on both these islands to connect to Scarif eventually. So that's what I'm working on. Moody Sky. Yeah, I like this guy. This is, how's it called? It's Dramatic Skies. It's pretty cool. I like to have clouds in the sky, but I hate the vanilla ones. Like this, it looks very cool. Are these just pumpkins? No, they are jack-o'-lanterns. Weird lighting glitch here. That's better. Let's just leave so mobs don't spawn. Yeah, it's not resource heavy at all. At all. Pretty cool. Yeah, sure. Do your thing, logic. You should also try the custom skies. Custom skies is amazing. There's even custom skies for the end that make the end with stars and look like space. Those are pretty cool too. You could maybe adapt them and put them in your pack. Yeah, they are. And there's also a cool Star Wars texture pack that makes the moon become the Death Star and makes the sounds more Star Warsy too. There's texture packs for all tastes. More carpets. can't wait to start actually building in here. Making the terrain is fun and all, but I can't wait to really start building. The texture pack I'm talking about, I'll see if I can find it and send it to you about that. It's really cool because when you are in the end, it looks like you are really in outer space. You can see planets and stars. It's static though, like not like the sky here, that if I stand still, you can see the clouds moving. The one for the end, it's static, making the moon the Death Star would be cool for logic as well. Yeah, it would. And you know how the moon changes, like it has phases. I don't know how you say in English. It's phases, like in Portuguese, probably. I don't know, but the moon is big and it gets smaller. In that resource pack, the Death Star is being built. Like it's less built and it starts to get more built. It's pretty cool. That one is easy to find. I think I even have it on my computer. The other one that changes the sky in the end, I'll have to look for it, but I'll send it to you too. I know it's on Planet Minecraft somewhere. Some more carpets. That's no moon. Master Kenobi. Oh, those patches for Skyrim. Oh, I forgot to send you that, sorry. I completely forgot. I can send them to you because I have them in the computer, so it's easy. I'll just put them on the cloud and you can download it from there. And if you want, I can send you also the textures I use on Skyrim. They don't really change the vanilla look, but they are more detailed. And they are not heavy at all. I don't have time for Skyrim right now. I want to play my level 50 character, or it's level 49, it's not 50 yet, but it will get there really quick. I'm going to start making enchantments and stuff, and that makes the character level up really quick. Like when the skills are low and you start working on them, you level up fast. I wanted to play a bit there, but between the server and the single player, I've been having a ton of fun playing on single player right now. Might be a while until I have the time to get back into Skyrim. You should just enchant like all your armor and all your, like when you are grinding some dungeon, just grab the armor from there and put the enchantments on it before you sell it. You sell it for more gold and you have nothing to lose. You just level it up. Well, for me it's easy to talk because I can just go into a dungeon and grab everything because I have the even bag mod. I never get too heavy. For you, it's a little bit hard. Because I'm shitty that way. I'm a shitty Skyrim player. Something here that doesn't look right. That still doesn't look right. I'll just let it be for now. And now, where don't I have the carpets? Somewhere around here, right? Carpet. So carpet out. This here. You should also start making the armor. Like just grab a pick, grind some metal, and make daggers and stuff, enchant them and sell them. It's a good way to earn money, and you also level up. This sound just made my little dog excited. How old are your dogs? They are not young at all, right? Like 4 years, 5 years? I need to go grab more wool. I also spent a big part of the morning and yesterday watching some streams grinding wool. I should go there and shear the sheep again and make another harvest, because that has been loaded while we are here. Well, the sheep are not loaded, but the nether wart is still not fully grown. You can see it from here. Dig all this up. Well, Oscar, I really have to invest some time this week to wrap up the competition. Like, since nobody is going to start new builds, we already know what room we have to fill. We need to start wrapping that up so it's ready next weekend. Let's sleep, because I'm a lazy boy. Yeah, I already did some stuff like around my builds. I was going to make also in front of both eyes, but he was still working on it. Behind pros, there's a ton of room that I want to fill somehow. And inside of the main gate, close to my area, I also want to do stuff there. like where the gate goes to the fields. There's that little area. I'm not sure what to do there. Maybe some stalls and selling stuff. Can also have like a place where a homeless guy sleeps or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, a big tent for the knights who are going to who are going to be on the tournament. That's a cool idea. Yeah, you could work on that, Bota. Or I could work on that for you. And what are we going to do with the animals that are there? Maybe make a farmer's market somewhere. And now, bridge will end up here, around 4 wide. About 4 wide. And I want this to go first to this side and make a bit of a curve. So it'll be kinda like this, yeah. Yeah. To keep the road closer to that side, so I have room to make stuff over here. And here.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. Maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little
This
girl.
seems right. Yeah, the bridge would be over here, so mark. Stepped away for a second. We were talking about your build on the competition, saying that there's room behind your build and the wall. There's that space there. You or me or Oscar or someone.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so
If you don't want to do it, I can do it. You could build.
there lives a happy
Can I'm falling again? Can't land there. Build a big tent where the knights get ready for the tournament. This is the 4th try I'm going to land on that platform. Yeah, 4th time is the charm. Yeah, this is looking decent. I like where this is going. Well, it's not different from what I had there. You don't know what's with those animals. Those animals, we just gather them and put them there. They are for nothing special. I want to do kind of a farmer's market or something like that, and I'm going to use them for that. So they can just be moved. I'm kind of waiting for Pro to finish his thing, because I think the area he marked out is much bigger than the build he's doing, and I don't know if he has plans to decorate it or what his plans are. So I want to build on that area, but I don't know how much room I have to work with. By the way, but I logged today and one of the horses was not in place. and I logged earlier today. Like one of your horses was on the stands. That I tried to put them in place, but it just went to the stands again. So you didn't manage to make the city walk around the lemons. The other one is still in place. The one further away is still in place. The one closer to the inn went for a walk. I think he paid fine to the stands because it's right close to the hole. Try maybe making the hole deeper. I don't know. I don't know what would work. Sorry if you guys can hear my daughter toys on the background. She has a unicorn, like a horse she can ride on, that speaks Italian and French and a bit of English, and she's playing with it right now. How long am I streaming for? Not too long. I've been streaming for 1 hour and a half, maybe 30 more minutes, 1 more hour, I don't know. I was not even going to stream, but I was feeling like doing some stuff here, so I thought, why not stream it? Yesterday I said I was not going to stream today, but here I am. And the day before that I also said I wouldn't be streaming next day, and I did. Like there's been 4 days in a row that I've been having a ton of fun with it. I really am. Yeah, it can be addictive. Which is not always a good thing. Because if I'm recording, if I need to do some stuff, I can just stop recording, do what I have to do, and then get back to it. Streaming is not the same. Like if you are streaming, you just stay streaming. Something there I don't like. I cannot put my finger on it. Need to take this out. This is probably better. Is it? No, when I randomize it, like I did over there, I'm going to have some carpets coming in the middle to look better. Getting night already. Man, these go fast. Well, not as fast as on the Patreon server. On the Patreon server, they just fly through. Cannot do anything. Like you sleep, you place 2 blocks, and you have to sleep again. And and it's not as bad as it used to be. I think after I finish streaming, I will log on into the Patreon, play there for a bit, start doing stuff, make the place look all pretty and nice. It already does look pretty nice. Epsilon has been doing a great job there. I'm going to die here. Don't kill me. RIP. I forgot to sleep. I completely forgot to sleep. I saw it was becoming night. Rip me. That's why you guys watch the stream, right? You guys like to see me die. And man, do I die a lot. And I had almost 30 levels on me. 27, I think. It's all about the devs. It is. I never claimed to be a good survivor. I claim to be a decent builder. Let's grab my stuff. And I bet I had the bed on me. Right. Hello, Cerise. Welcome to the stream. Keeping you up to pace, we are still working on the Fantasy Islands. And I just died. And I'm going to try and recover the bow and the arrows, or the sword, before these guys kill me. I'm going to run through. Can I get there? I don't think I can. I'll have to grab some armor. Some food. I need food. Bows over there. There's the arrows. I have the arrows on me. No, I don't. Oh, here they are. Let's put the bow. This guy. Kill that guy too. And now I can grab the rest of the stuff in peace. Seat. Here, and stuff went all over the place. Grab some air, the armor on, lighter's here, I have my rockets. I'm missing my sword over here. Get out of the way, creeper. How did I miss that? rid of these creepers so I can sleep. I think I recovered it all. Yeah, I think I recovered it all. Here's the shulker. Yeah, I think so. Got his XP. You never know when you're going to have to name some dogs. So better to have XP, right? You're streaming today, but hashtag dog life. Yeah, not at all in the way. Yeah, but he was pretty smart by putting them in both. Hello Bear, welcome to the stream. We'll be in about 3 hours, cool. What are you going to stream? What are you going to stream? You are going to be on Insist? Oh, Bear, I just died and you missed it. You should have come like 5 minutes earlier. I was killed by a skeleton. Yeah, Insist. I like what you guys are doing on Insist. We have more than half of the Insist crowd in chat right now. Guys are 6 on the server, 3 of you are here. So half of the Insist crowd is on chat right now. I would like to be playing with you guys, but I simply don't have the time. It will be impossible to keep 3 survival worlds. There's no way I would be able to do it. Just with 2 worlds I struggle. With 3 it will be insane. I think now that I'm streaming, it's going to be easier to handle both worlds. Like I can stream from here, then I can stream from the server, and it will be easier to handle both of the worlds. But with streaming, the series is also going to take a toll. I'm not going to upload as much. Like instead of 2 videos a week, I might do 1 video a week, or I'm trying to make 1 video a week. I still have to finish my last episode. My last episode on the Patreon server, like halfway. Next episode here is almost recorded. I'm still editing with the replay mode. Struggling with recording, so you just keep streaming. Yeah, streaming is cooler than record because you have immediate reactions and you don't have to do editing at all, so you just do your stuff and it's that. Hello, you're Connor. Welcome to the stream, and also welcome to the Discord server since you are new there too. So we are working on the fantasy islands in my single player world. I'm expanding those islands all the way over here. I want to reach over there where that stairs are. Thank you for the follow. Thanks to you guys, I'm halfway to get the not the partnership, or how's it called? The other thing before the partnership with Twitch. So that you guys can have emotes in chat. Affiliate, exactly. I have 26 followers at the moment. I need 50. The rest of the parameters are already filled, so it's only the follower number. Almost there. And then the road to the partnership starts. I think I emptied that shelter over there. Did I? Yeah. Take this dirt from here. Seeds. Clear all this. And grab this puzzle. Take the shears because I'm going to shear the sheep over there. I could share in the other discords. Yeah, I could. I really could. I'm not much of a sharer. Like, can you hear my baby? It's a lot. Hello. I feel a bit self-conscious about doing self-promotion. Like it took me a while until I started self-promoting on Logic's Discord too. Like I was already doing it too for a long while when I joined. But I don't know. It doesn't feel right to be like using other people's community to grow my own thing, you know. just doesn't feel right. Tem bateria, bebê. Sorry, I'm talking to my daughter here. She's on my lap again. Yeah, it's not right if you are not an active member, but even if you are an active member, I have mixed feelings about it. Nowadays, I don't have any problems about sharing in Logic's community, but before, because I know I'm a big part of the community. Like, I'm very active. I'm a moderator, and I'm part of it. You know. But if I would to do the same in other discords, I would have to be as active to feel good about it, not just a random comment here and there, you know. Because otherwise, I would feel like I would use another person's community for my own gain, and I don't feel that's right. Yeah, it's networking. Yeah. No one pays attention to the inactive people. I kind of do. I kind of pay attention to the inactive people. I like to see what people in the community do. Like Draft. Draft, he always posts when he's streaming. He always posts a link on the self promotion. I have nothing against it, and he's a great streamer and a great content creator. But I think he should at least try to be active. I know he doesn't have the time. Like he's streaming all the time. He's not working, so he doesn't have really the time to be active. But he should try at least make the effort. And since so many of us are in his streams also. Like, I'm usually on his streams, Boris is on his streams, Rosie is a subscriber, and he got most of that from Logic's community, so I think he should at least make the effort to be active there. Since he's there, and he uses the community for his own goals. Yeah, I mostly lurk. I'm not there yet. Like most of the time I'm there, I'm lurking too. I talk a bit in his chat and stuff, but most of the time I'm just lurking. And, I don't know. That's just my 5 cents on it. I know that we all grow with each other. Like, and we are a community, and we are a quite strong community. Like, and together we grow more and faster. But you have to give back to the community, you know. You cannot just use it. That's not right. And I'm in a few discords where I could self-promote, and there's so many people there that I would probably will get some followers and some views and some subscribers. But for me, it's just it isn't right. Mr. Moneybags. I don't think he's trying to take advantage, bro. I gave him as an example, but I don't think he's trying to take advantage. He was big before he started. He even thought of joining the server and started self promoting there. Like he didn't join with the intention of start promoting there, you know. And he's a very cool guy. I'm pretty sure he's not trying to take advantage in any shape or form. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, in my mind, it's not right. Like he's not doing it intentionally, but he's doing it. And I have nothing against the guy, and he streams every day, and every day I'm in his streams watching a bit. Because I like him a lot. I love his personality. He's a very cool guy, a very relaxed guy. If he does it, it's not at all intentional. I'm pretty sure about it. And as I said, I also know he doesn't have time to give back to the community, because he doesn't. I know what he does for a living, and it's a very hard job. It's the same job that my wife has. It's a very hard job, and he streams the whole night, like 6, 7, 8 hours every single day. He says he streams 6 days a week, but he ends up streaming 7 most of the weeks. I don't know. I'm not saying he shouldn't do it. I'm saying that I couldn't do it. And I gave him as example, but there's people that just join Discords to... I shouldn't have given any names, I know. But there are people that join Discord just to self-promote, and that's not right at all. Yeah, I opened a can of worms, yeah. There's stuff you really shouldn't talk about, right? Especially if you have strong opinions about it, you shouldn't talk about it. Let's take some nether wart from here. Oh, bones. I don't want these bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 stacks to fill the farm. Yeah, but it took me a... Thank you, Elise, for the follow. Elise, man, I don't know how to say your name. Sorry, I'll just call you Elise. Is that okay? When I joined Logic's community, it took me quite a while, and I didn't even wanted to self-promote. I asked for some advice to Logic, and he told me to self-promote, and I took the advice. Yeah, 27. We're getting there. It was never about the person. It's just the thought of self-promoting in other Discords could seem wrong if I posted your link. Yeah. like I don't mind if I promote other people. Like if I'm talking in other Discord and I know someone is streaming or posted a video, I don't mind saying go check this guy. But to self-promote or doing it for yourself, you know, in your own interest, in using a community that other people take time and effort to grow. I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I have mixed feelings about it. Have you noticed? I have mixed feelings about it. I just finished replanting this nether wart. It's like the third harvest I'm doing from this farm. And I hardly have any blocks to start building the mushrooms. I must have maybe a stack and a half of blocks. If so. I don't know if it's even a stack and a half. This is going to be our Achilles heel for this project. I have to AFK here and like the bench. And I have 2 stacks, maybe 3 stacks from this harvest. After this harvest I might have around 3 stacks. Not too bad, but not nearly enough. I'd like to have about, I don't know, 20 stacks to be comfortable. To make sure I won't have to I won't have to wait when I start building. Like the wool, it's easy. Like in a couple of hours you get the ton of wool. But the wart takes so long to grow. This is empty. Okay. Fill this one with wool. All the green wool. I'm pretty sure we already have all the green wool we need. And a bit more. Yeah, this is probably enough to finish what we are doing. Hello, zombie. Came here to die. Creeper. Am I out of arrows? I am. I used to have a perfect bow on this world. Okay, see you later, Cerise. Some pasta dough. You're making bread? Oh no, pasta, right? You're making pasta. My doubt there was because the translation to Portuguese. Like pasta is massa, and massa is also the thing you make bread with. The perfect bow, I lost it. Perfect bow because it had both mending and infinity. It was from the time that mending and infinity could be both in a bow. But I ended up dying and losing it, which was a shame. Would have made a shulker filled with them. Yeah, I didn't thought of it at the time. I really didn't thought of it. When I realized that I was not no longer able to craft that kind of bow. I didn't. I had already updated and didn't have the means to do it. So. Because it was too OP there. Well, it's too OP. Yeah, it kinda is, right? You have all the arrows you need, and you never break your bow, so it kinda is too OP. Bridge going to come from here. Let me pillar. It's fine. It's not fine, it's great. It was great. I cried when I lost that bow. Like when you lose your last elytra. That you cry for a week. It was the same, I cried for a week. Yeah. And there. Curve it this way. I could curve it right after the bridge. Make it curve from here and curve again. Have a ton of room here. I'm not so sure about this path. I want a big mushroom and the big animal on this island, because this is the bigger island. I want a tower over there, because that tower is going to give access to the Guardian farm, like the other tower gives access to the Witch farm. This one is going to give access to the Guardian farm, because otherwise I have to go from the storage or the castle to get there, and I want a direct access. A bunch of decoration on those islands, and this one I'm going to leave it as much room as I can. So let's try and kind of plan this out. Yeah, it gives RF Infinity Bow of Doom. I would like an Infinity Bow of Doom. You guys can be happy that I don't use flames on Patreon, because I shoot so many people that it would be right. It's amazing the amount of damage I take from thorns on the Patreon server. Because it's fine to shoot other people, right? Right. As long as you don't kill them. I could curve this even more. like this. It's not fun. Yeah, it is. Ask Oscar. I bet Oscar thinks it's fun. No, over the void is no fun. If they are going to lose items or big amounts of XP, it's not fun. I once killed Oscar by accident. I never thought the second shot would kill him. People had to get thorns as a deterrent. As if that made any difference, man. It did. But I hate thorns. I really do. Thing about thorns is that you shoot me back after I shoot you and you kill me. She's a good thing for you, but not for me. Like this, right? Nope. It's too much of a straight line over there. Let's make it like this, two, and then when. Two. Here, one again. Going to get even further. And 3. Make this one 3, 2. And that first one. Like this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was an accident. I never thought the second shot would kill me. Like, I shot you once as a warning, then you looked at me and I shot you the second time. And I never thought that second shot would kill me. Because I was not using the OP bow. I was using a soft one. That sounds familiar. It reminds you that time that you went to the shopping district and you tagged the guy and the guy killed you. That happens sometimes. I was just testing the ad drops on the server, see if it worked. And I have the only beardless spot I have in the world, probably. At least on the Patreon world. You have a bow tie I had, but you don't have a beardless spot I had. Mine is beardless. I have bow tie without a beard. It's probably the one in any world. That thing's going to worth 1 million diamonds in some time. But we're on Patreon or on ECs? You guys are using the ads also in ECs, right? I'm going to start mining and restocking. I died on Zaref World twice today. That's been like one stream I die, next stream I don't die. Okay. Is this okay? Yeah, it seems okay to me. If we can put this up here. Yeah, it seems okay. And all the light, just randomly. I don't really need light to be too unspawnable. Because I'm going to carpet this all.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended.
Skyrim, every 5 minutes you die. Yeah, I've been dying a lot from Skyrim while streaming. When I'm not streaming, I don't die as much. But everyone dies often in Skyrim. Especially if you are doing like I was doing. Because I was doing the main quest in a row without leveling up my character. It gets really hard. Gets really hard. With my level 50 character, I rarely die. Especially because I'm a range. I'm an archer. I attack from afar, and I'm a sneaker. So most of the enemies die before they even see me. Well, I die too, but not as often. But I never said I was a good player. I like to play, but I'm not a good player. And I'm not the gamer at all. So just delete your kids' games, man. They have too many games. I'm pretty sure they don't play them all. And they can always reinstall them, right? Skyrim is a great game. It has been aging well, too. Like for such an old game, so many people still play it, and it's not like Minecraft that it has been a couple of updates and it's now a better game. Like Skyrim is basically the same game. Besides the graphical update, they did nothing to it. A couple of DLCs. Yeah, yes, the Twitch chat appeared again. yes, it's chat appearing in the overlay, but I don't really like that, because if you want to see chat, you probably have the chat open, and you have to open any way to talk. And when you do it, you have two times the same chat. So I don't like it much. I want to put the followers on my overlay though. I haven't got around to do it because I've been learning how to edit in the DaVinci. So I haven't got around to do it, but I want to put the last followers on the top of the screen. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. I missed this one. It's too much chat, right? But if people are not interested in the chat and they just want to see it. I have more jack-o'-lanterns in here. Two islands missing. Today this went much faster than yesterday. Well, yesterday I also built the temporary farm there. It's not going to be loaded while I work there. It's a shame. I really need that netherwork. I need to build the big stuff like the mushrooms and the buildings. I need the animals too. I need to build that before I start building the flowers. I might do a stream soon. Just playing around on creative to design the animals. But I don't want to do it straight in survival. So I might stream that too. You guys want to see me fail at doing organics? I never liked first-person shooters. As I'm talking about Battlefront, I was never into first-person shooters. I played Medal of Honor, and that was the only one. Like I finished all the quest lines or all the quests, but I'm not much of a PvPer. I'm not much for competitive gaming. I'm a more relaxed gamer. I should sleep so I don't die again. I have a monster to build. Yeah, I do. And I also have a starship to build. 4-star. I already started on a starship. his enterprise. I think I'm going to work on your monster as soon as the competition is over. I have a couple of ideas for it. I already told you. Like doing a big mouth on the ground with the tentacles coming out of it. I think it will look great. Instead of making the body, because the body in the hole will look weird. Going to push the builds around and work more on that island. You don't have to do it, man. Do stuff at your own pace. I'd like to have you there when I work on it, though. Where's my gray shulker? Oh, it's there. I was worried there for a second. But I had to break the shulker and the end grab it. Yeah, this is also a music I want to take from the playlist. It's cool and all, but it doesn't fit at all with the other songs I have on the playlist. It flashes all the time. Home life is never normal, or you have kids, so home life is never normal. Yeah, the best way to get unbreaking books is on the shop. There's a shop that looks like a bookshelf. Yeah, 36 diamonds to get 12, probably. He's charging 3 diamonds each book. You're freaking rich, man. You're the proud owner of the Quickie Mart. You're freaking rich. You can spend that money. Give back to the economy. Otherwise, well, what are you going to do with the diamonds? Yeah, spread the love. Proud co-owner of the Quickie Mart. Only have 1 stack of diamond blocks. Poor guy. Just 1 stack of diamond blocks. Well, in this world I have about 2 stacks of diamond blocks and they were all mine. There's no economy in here. After you use 2 on a beacon. Yeah, that sounds about right. Poor guy. A conservative spender. I think the only place where I really spend diamonds on the server is the wood shop. I'm always buying wood for some reason. I guess I use a lot. If the diamonds are gaining dust there, I can go and pick them up. I'm your #1 customer. Yeah, I probably am. I also buy tons of food, but the food doesn't cost diamonds, it costs gold. So the only place I really spend my diamonds on is on wood. Yeah, the food is too cheap in my opinion, because it's not that easy to get it either. They make like 1 gold a stack. Well, thanks to Bear, I haven't bought food in a while. In quite a while. Sorry if you guys can hear the toys in the background. It's dirt cheap. Like when 1 gold bar a stack is dirt cheap. Like I have my cow farm. I just don't use it. The cows are just there. If I need food, I go and buy it. Or I wait for Christmas and Bear will give me another shelter. I still have half of the shulker, more than half of the sugar. I fed 2 stacks to the dogs yesterday. Yeah, we have to think of names for the dogs that we left on the competition area. Because Rosie moved them to the path, and I want to spread them around town. So we need to think of decent names for them. Okay guys, I'm going to finish the stream very soon. Just going to finish placing a few more stacks of carpet. Maybe we finish filling the island. Do you guys know someone I should raid? Some cool guy that's streaming and I should raid? No, thank you Bear for coming and watching the stream. You guys are what make the stream fun. If it would be me all by myself, it wouldn't be fun at all. Android Pix or Whitefire. Pix is too big to raid. Like a raid with a party of 6 in his stream is nothing. I would like to help the more underdog guy, like someone with less viewers. How many viewers does Whitefire have? Yeah, family friendly would be better. I don't want to send my family friendly viewers to an unfriendly family channel. So you guys want to raid Whitefire then? I was going to stream for an hour. I've been here 2 hours and a half. Pretty cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to start the raid. Thank you all for watching. You guys are amazing. No one else from your follower list? Okay, so Whitefire it is. I don't think I even know the guy. So it's Whitefire. I'll do right, Whitefire. I'll do right, Whitefire, bear. Whitefire. Whitefire, perfect. So the stream is going to start in about 10 seconds, so thank you so much for coming and watching me play a bit of Minecraft. You guys are amazing. So, see you guys. Thank you.